Hi, my name is Joseph. Yep, I did get a haircut and I shaved. I did it myself. Hope you guys like it, you know. Um anyways, let's get straight to the topic of the day. Today my video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do four type of dangerous personalities. And before I get to this video, I'm not saying anyone with these personality traits are dangerous. I'm just saying that these personality traits are very influential, and anytime something is influential, it could be dangerous and it could be used in the wrong manner. Okay, so without delay, let's start with the first one, which is the charmer. So the first dangerous personality trait is the charmer. And why would a charmer be dangerous? Well, it's in the name. They have charm. Like what I mean by charm is they're very influential. They're very good with their words. They have a very good way of getting a person to lower their guard and make them feel comfortable. And with the right set of circumstances, it can be used in a horrible way to influence, to kind of manipulate, to kind of get in your head, and to kind of, cause a lot of pain in your life if this person who has charm use it in a way that is abusive or manipulative. All right, so that's kind of what I mean by that. Now, the next one I would say is the gym bro slash sis. And what I mean by that is going to the gym, it's great. It's good for your health. I go to the gym. That's not what I mean by gym bro. There are plenty of people who go to the gym that are amazing, have great personalities. But then there are the ones, when you think of gym bros, the ones who sniff creatine, the one who make all the noise. They're the whole reason why Planet Fitness became a gym in the first place. Is because people become so uncomfortable with these loud, obnoxious, and just downright self-centered people who come in. They hog all the weights. They're loud. They're very confrontational. They always want to fight. They always want to project a false narrative and make a person feel like they have to cut around corners. They have to take something. You know, they have to like fake it to make it. That's what I mean by the gym bros and sis. The ones who, when you're lifting weights, they just have to go over there and have to give you their piece of advice. They have to, like, you can have hit your limit, and they're the type of ones who will embarrass you and make you look bad just because they can. So that's kind of what I mean by that. And I really haven't really come into too many contact, haven't really come into contact with too many people who was this obnoxious, but they are out there, and that is a personality trait that is dangerous because they really can harm, and not physically harm, but they can really discourage new gym goers from going to the gym. Like, the gym is already intimidated enough. It has like a very negative reputation to the point where it's almost ostracized by society to actually work out. You know, there it's to the point where there's a whole movement called the body positive community that constantly go out their way to fight against gym and quote unquote diet culture because of the original gym bro and gym sis who have twisted and have caused tons of eating disorders and have put an ungodly amount of pressure onto people to look in a way that is unrealistic for a certain individual to look like. So that's what I mean by that. And again, I love all my friends. I love all the people who do go to the gym. Like, there are plenty of really nice and very sweet people who go to the gym. So that being said, I just wanted to put that there so that no one feels targeted. All right, the next one is the narcissist. Do I really have to explain? Narcissism is a very dangerous trait. It's typically what a large percentage of psychos and serial killers and sociopaths have. It's like this ungodly love of oneself. Just it's all about me, and this almost self obsession. And unfortunately, narcissistic people, there's not a certain look they have. It's not like you can just look at some random person and be like, they're a narcissist. Nope. It's a lot more subtle than that. You actually have to get to know them and invest time and energy into like who they are to really know if they're a narcissist. And of course, easy ways to tell: if they're constantly talking about themselves, if they're constantly living in a view of vanity, if it's always about them, if one moment they're sweet and nice and then all of a sudden they start talking trash and being verbally abusive or physically abusive. you know hey, sorry about that. My phone had its space completely full, so I had to delete some stuff. Anyways, let me continue. A lot of narcissistic people will you know emotionally manipulate you, make you feel comfortable, and then stab you in the back. They're very controlling. It has to be about them. If you aren't thinking about them every second of the day, their ego get hurt. So those are some characteristic traits of a narcissism from what a lot of people talk about. And the last one is the charismatic. And I know that might hurt a lot of people. And before I go any further, let me say this. Charismatic people are not evil. That's not what I'm saying. Okay? Charismatic people are not evil, sorry, my phone storage had got full once again. I know it's becoming a pain in my backside. Alright, so like I was saying, the last one is the charismatic. And again, charismatic people are not evil. They're not dangerous themselves, are not. But having a charismatic personality used in the wrong way is very dangerous. There's a reason why there have been so many cults. There is a reason why one of the cult leaders managed to murder 900 people. That dude was very charismatic. And he used it and abused it and ended up taking the lives of a lot of people. So it used in the wrong way is very, very dangerous. It's the reason why so many cults stand strong and go on for so long. They use that charismaticness, to make you feel like the most important person in the world and to make you dependent on them in some way or another. And then, when you really want to leave or when you really want to move on, they make you feel like you can't do anything by yourself. And you start to believe that because you constantly heard that, and, you're isolated from the rest of communities and stuff. So that's why that is a very, very dangerous personality trait if used in the wrong way. Anyways, these were my 4 dangerous personality traits that I wanted to do in this YouTube video. If you like the video, subscribe, hit a like. I'm still trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm new and I'm still a work in progress, so each subscription really helps a lot. Anyways, if you like the video, subscribe, like the video. If you just want to say hi, speak, let me know. Until next time, you all have a wonderful day. Peace out.